Hello again. We are going on another garden tour. And here's some of the chickies just hanging out. So I have some sunflowers planted over here. A lot of the grass died, and so I wanted to come back through and plant sunflowers, and then I've got some planted over there too. Just a random spot in the yard. And there's Oreo, our rooster. Sometimes he's a butthead, sometimes he's cool. That's Meg Hen. Over here, let's see, I've got garlic randomly planted around. So, boop, that's the garlic. It's doing good. And then I've planted some over here. They're not looking the best, but I planted them after the others. And I planted this random tomato plant over here. It's not dead, even after the cold snaps, but it's not growing like the tomato plants in the gardens. And then I have a bunch of onion seeds spread out there. Might not get those till next year, but that's okay. And here is some more garlic. Looking a little rough. And then I have jack-o'-lanterns planted right here. I might get them too early for Halloween, but that's okay. I really just wanted to try and grow them. We have our apple trees and our plum trees. Our neighbors are out hanging out in their pool, so it's gonna be some little kid chatter. So here I've got watermelon, and they're just slowly coming up. Ooh, there's a new one. Right there. There's a lot right here. I don't remember planting that many together, but oh well, that's okay. So here we've got all different kinds of peppers. Let's see, one of these, oh, it's this one right here. It already has tiny peppers. Look at those. They're garden salsa hot pepper. So excited. It's just a big assortment of peppers. And then we have yellow squash here. I planted some here as well, but it didn't come up. Oh. That's a pepper. And they're so tiny, but they have peppers on them. That's exciting. This is a gypsy sweet pepper. So here I've got random cherry tomatoes all the way down. And then this whole row is Roma tomatoes. And this is just an assortment of tomatoes. Most of them are hybrids. And then this is Sun Sugar. So that's all 4 of those. Zucchini here in the middle. It's so weird doing this. These are sun gold, where the others are sun sugar, sun gold. And then here's some edamame beans. They're slowly coming up. There's another one. And oh, I think this one popped through the dirt today. Oh, there's a little spider. Creepy spider. Where'd you go? Little spider. But this row is black beans. They're not doing great. I need to come back and plant some more. This is a whole row of okra. Again, not doing great. I don't know how to grow okra. I put the seeds in and hoped that they sprouted. They have not, so we'll see. This is a row of pie pumpkins. So these pie pumpkins and the jack-o'-lanterns, I saved those seeds in 2015 and they sprouted, which is awesome. So here, this mound and that one, I'm planning on doing the Three Sisters method, which is you grow corn in the center, beans around it, and then you have squash as your ground cover. And I have planted the beans, but they haven't come up yet. And then that's butternut squash. Those are looking great. And then 2 rows of corn, slowly growing. And these are all sunflowers. And I'm so excited. These 2 spots are pie pumpkin as well. I just had some extra plants and I didn't know where to plant them. So we'll see how they work with sunflowers. So that's our big garden. I've got seeds prepared to put down in this big area right here, but we've got to build some trellises first. There's Luna. Luna is a derp. Luna! She's a pretty derp though. So we originally started with these raised beds, and then I became very ambitious. And we got our neighbor to till up that giant spot down there. And we've really done all of this extra netting just to save our blueberries. We really wanted to get the blueberries. So here, we've got sweet potatoes and then 3 bags of golden potatoes. Lots of nasturtiums. I don't know what happened. They're just falling over. They're getting really big and they're so beautiful. I love coming out to take pictures of them. We've got lettuce that we really need to eat. Spinach, just to give you an idea of how big these are. Again, I think I did this last video. I have tiny hands, so it's not really a good comparison. And then some more bell peppers. These are growing a lot slower than the ones out in the other garden. And here we've got some grape tomatoes. Look, tiny tomatoes. Getting there. America. And then some Roma tomatoes, and this is a random potato that I planted in the ground, and it is going nuts. So here we have our blueberries. We've got 3. 2 of these are pink lemonade. I'm really excited to try that. So over here we've got 2 mint plants, and then we've got some rosemary that is taking its time coming in. There was a blueberry in the way. Pull some of those weeds. So we've got sage and lots of carrots, thyme and more rosemary, sage, thyme, basil. This is oregano. I bought it. No, just kidding. Started that one from seed. Bought that one, which is Greek oregano, and then bought this one, which is oregano. And then garlic, dill, blackberries, lots of onions. And see, we've got some snow peas here. They are beautiful. Just look at these little flowers. Focus, it's not gonna focus. Okay, we're not looking at the little flowers, but we'll look at them from a distance. And then here is our cabbage. It is just massive. It's probably ready. It's no longer squishy. I know nothing of cabbage. We've got some beans here. So I believe these are black beans. There's 4 plants there. These are garbanzo beans and light and dark kidney beans. And these 3, I got beans from the grocery store. They were the dry beans, and I just stuck them in the ground to see what would happen. And now I've got plants. Here I've got some more cabbage, and then some broccoli. These are getting really tall. And there's an onion right in the middle. And then I've got some turnips. I'm growing those for giggles because I've never grown turnips before. And then those are more turnips and a banana pepper. And that is it for all of the gardens. Little chickies running around the yard. This is Clarice. Pretty sure Clarice is a boy, but that's okay. They're so funny. I love chickens. And these are more sunflowers that I threw on the ground in hopes that they would sprout, and they did. I'm super excited. I have not checked for eggs today. We got one. The rest are fake eggs to encourage the ladies to lay in there. I would call everybody. They're all kind of out here though. We'll see if it'll work. I wasn't sure if they would come. I've already given them snacks today. Now I owe them more snacks. guess that wraps up our tour for the day.